Yo yo, hello guys. Welcome. A little delayed, my bad, my bad. I do not despise you at all. You're so mean. But, hi there. Hi Bearded, hi Boogie. I do not speak that language. But if it's a nice thing, I agree, and if it's not, then don't talk to me about that right now. Hi there, Legendary. Are you good with me calling you that? I hope you are. If not, let me know another nickname that you prefer. But yeah. Welcome. I am back to health. So that's very happy. I mean, not all the way. I might be coughing a little still. And I'm still like slightly under the weather, as they'd call it, but doing much better, so that's nice. Let me know if I need to adjust the music. I might turn it down just for me, because it's a little loud for me. What the... Oh, whatever. Anyway, right. Now we want to be doing some puzzlin. I forgot which screen that would be showing up in. Is it you? Is it you? It is you. Cool. I just had to reconfirm, basically. Huh, okay, but that chat stuff is a little out of things here now. I need to... Is that a little too small? I don't think. I think we should be fine. But if you want chat to be bigger, let me know. Oh, you did a job interview? Hi, I'm proud of you. I hope it went well. And I'm wishing you... Excuse me. All the best in the future with that. Alright, now let's start off sorting through these. By side pieces and not side pieces. This bitch a side piece of mine, this bitch a side piece of mine. Do they fit together? No. Do they fit together? No. Here we've got a top one. That's a corner piece. Rare. There's only 4 of those. I hope. Otherwise I will be certainly confused. I feel like I might be doing this in like a bad way. Okay, let's put these to the side here and then actually pull all the middle pieces, jeez, off into the middle. That might be making more sense. Okay. But yeah, so what have we got to talk about? Let's see. I mean, not much has happened since I got sick, since, well, being sick kind of does that to you. You're just hanging around, not doing much. Had one hell of a cough, and technically I would have been, like, fine-ish to do last week's stream, like on Wednesday at least. Saturday I definitely wasn't feeling up to it. But I wanted to save my voice. No, wait, sorry, the other way around. I wasn't well enough to do the Wednesday stream. I could have done the Saturday one because I was feeling already, like, kind of back to health. But I was like, no, I gotta do an audio the day after, on Sunday. And I wanted to save my voice for that. I was a little worried that if I was streaming and talking just for like an hour or God knows how long straight, that wouldn't be translating too well the next day. But yeah. So that's that. not work as you're doing it right now? Like, sorry, I don't get connection to that. If it's from a question I asked just a bit ago, just blame it on my dementia. Oh, god damn it. This happens way too frequently by now. But yeah, as for how many pieces this is, I don't remember. I think 200 something? Does it say here? No. That's just what this is what it's supposed to be looking like at the end of things. But yeah, I've forgotten. I don't remember how many pieces this is, and it doesn't say it anywhere. So hey, it's a surprise to both you and me. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's over 200. Under 300. I don't think I've ever seen any puzzle on this site yet that's over 300 pieces. Maybe the site can't handle that many different little pieces that it has to account for. Who knows? Because you can like custom make these. I feel like someone would have made like a bigger one if you could make a bigger one. That's also kind of a fun idea. We should make some, but I wouldn't know what like kind of picture to use, because obviously you're not allowed to use anything that's got copyright on it, because that would get the site in trouble. So we wouldn't want to do that either. But you know, that kind of means that we can't like, you know, use something cool where it's like, oh hey, I want to puzzle this character from this movie or whatever. You know, that doesn't really work. Because any picture from of that character usually would have copyright on it. And I wouldn't know what kind of private pictures to use that like I own. Technically I could use some like just like pictures that I've taken of like nature or something. I used to do that a lot a few years ago. I don't much anymore. But I haven't really read much up on this site's like data agreements, and I don't want to give them the rights to any of my pictures. I'd like to keep those. So yeah, I don't know if that would just work, but in theory we could always do that. In theory. Can just think about it quietly. Oh, that's not a side piece. Also, I might be missing some of chat. Hang on, I've got to pull chat up in a different way. We've got the fitness gram pacer test going, apparently. That's great. Right, that's also such a strange meme to me. I don't get it at all. I don't think I'm too boomer to understand this. I really don't think so. But it confuses me anyway. It really does. Do you? No, obviously you don't fit there. Silly. Do you go up there? Yes, you do go up there. You don't fit. You fit there. I feel like color-wise this should fit, but it doesn't. Okay. But yeah, does anyone have any topics that they would like us to talk about? Do you have any questions? Do you have any wishes? Anything to get off your chest? As long as, I have to put this disclaimer in, as long as it's nothing that would be triggering to anyone or, you know, something along those lines. We're trying to hang out here. We're having a good chill time, please. You go that way. You don't go that way, though. We'll keep you on standby. You go here. Oh, this is some nice music we've got going on right now. That's fun, that's fun. then there's you. And you go here and connect those. And then it's literally just 2 pieces in total we're missing. Oh no, there's one down there too. Didn't see that one. So now it's 2 pieces. I feel like both of them might not be here. Yeah, okay, so we missed them. Let's see, now we've got them all spread out. There's a lot of them though, so that looks decently chaotic at the moment. A VIP on Twitch, oh boy. I mean, at this point you could become one, for sure, 100%. It was basically back when I was setting things up. And I had subscriptions and everything on there. VIP was anyone who'd been around for a while. But I just did it at that point. I haven't kept up with it, so it's not like, at the moment, like, the people who have been around for many months or who are, like, you know, always coming to stream, like, are currently VIPs. So technically it's a little outdated at the moment. But yeah, so in theory, you would just be a VIP. Maybe I gotta keep up with that again. Because while I don't have the subscriptions anymore, you know, the other stuff in and of itself is fun still. If it works. I kind of just assumed it was all like what's the word? I can't think of it right now, but when you're, you know, when you've got the subscriptions going, when you're a partner? No. Affiliate. That it was like affiliate stuff. You don't fit there. We've got some stuff that we can kind of sort by color, so that's nice. That's comfortable. But we're not getting much anywhere at the moment. Okay, maybe you guys fit. Yeah, I figured that much. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, that's great. Not you, I guess. Maybe you? No, up there, yes. There. Nice, okay, we are moving along. We're making progress, progress. TTYD. I do not know what it stands for, but I'm assuming it's got something to do with Paper Mario, because you're mentioning those two together. Excuse me. Right, okay, so for the VIP stuff, affiliate isn't required. That's cool. I kind of, like, figured something like that since Bearded was asking about it, and I assume that, you know, he wouldn't know about me having any VIPs if it, like, wasn't still somehow displayed. I just don't know if I can change anything about it at this point, like if I can do anything or if it's just kind of, like, frozen in time. But since Ari said that it doesn't have, like, any connection to the affiliate status, I should be able to change that. So one point or another, if I have the energy, I might... Ooh, here's one of these side pieces. Cool. We might do something about that. Get things a little up to date in that regard. But man, there's always so many things that I'm planning on doing that just are, like, not requirements in a sense. It's not like something that I have, like, a timetable for, like uploads, where I'm like, okay, I have to have these things uploaded on this and this day. And then I just never do it. Like, there's certain things I've planned for, like, so many months, even, like, maybe years at this point. Like, I think there's some, like, social media stuff, like accounts I've been wanting to not make, because I have them, but, like, start posting on them for, yeah, the better part of, like, a year or something, and I just haven't done it yet. Because I'm like, okay, once I get started on this, I want to, I gotta do it regularly. I gotta keep up with it. And so, like, gotta think about, okay, what kind of content can I even, like, continuously do here? And then I just gotta get it started. And once I've got it started, then it's like the routine, you know, and then kind of works. Obviously, I also don't want to, like, add too much to my timetable, because I tend to get overwhelmed, and I am also disabled, so I can't, like, overdo it. But I can at least try some stuff out. And I've just been needing to give myself a little slap on the wrist or something to get stuff done. Or just have, like, an afternoon where I'm sitting around thinking, okay, what is stuff that I've pushed ahead of me, like, for the past few months, like, that I haven't actually done. And then just do all of those. But the last time I did that, I was on vacation, so. To be fair, that wasn't, like, specifically about work, but just in general, like, okay, what kind of things have I not done, but wanting to do, like, for months now? And then I just, like, get started on that. Ooh, well, we could put this somewhere here, I'm sure. How delightful. Hey, making art is great. Song? What kind of song, Harry? I don't have it in my head. To be fair, even when you tell me, I won't be able to sing it, probably because of copyright. Not that I can sing either way. I'm not like... That sounds off. Like, if you told me what the song you're thinking of, I'll just break out into song, and I'm like, oh yeah, you mean this one, and then it's just becoming a musical, but it's never becoming a musical. I cannot sing. I do not sing. I used to actually take lessons, and I wasn't, like, good at it, but I also could be worse, and we were making some progress occasionally. But then I took less lessons, but it was still fun to sing, and I would hit, like, some notes occasionally. But ever since I've had COVID for the first time, I think my voice has just been fucked up. Like, I genuinely, like, I feel like I have a lower range. And this is not just because I'm not, like, practicing or something. Like, it was, like, an immediate, like, change, kind of. And, I just, it's way more of a strain. So that's a little sad. But yeah. Anyway, how did I... Jeez. Just randomly decided to talk about singing. Down with the sickness. Yeah, gotcha. I do know that one. Okay. That does ring a bell. Yay! I know it. Oh, shouldn't these be able to, like, connect up somehow? Or, like, close by? Should be real close by. But oh well. Are you somehow? No, you don't seem to be somehow, but you do. Okay. Okay. Where do you go? I do not know. We can, however, we can sort these guys anew real quick in hopes that that'll help a little. Okay. Oh. Why not spread it out more? Brother. Why cram them together? Thank you. That's what I prefer. That's better. Okay, you have to fit in here somehow. Are you crazy? We also still haven't found the side piece. Please do tell me when you see them. They're missing an appointment. Always these people not coming to their appointments. Oh, you do fit there. How nice. Sure, I'd love to know something. Found out my friend had my birthday art I made for set as her. Oh, that I made for her, I'm assuming. Set as her wallpaper and never changed it on her profile. That's really sweet. That shows she appreciates that and that she was very happy with what you made. That's cute. Oh. Thank you, Flode. I did not see it, but you saw it. Oh, you don't... Oh, you're not enjoying your Mario Kart? Is it because it's infuriating, or another reason? Because you're totally valid. I've stopped playing it because I get too annoyed. Way too annoyed. My friends love playing it. One of them specifically always wants to play it with me, and I'm just like, man, nah. I want to keep my good mood right now, thank you very much. Funny enough, I've recently started playing this racing game, also through them. Like, they downloaded it first, actually, on my Switch. And now I'm playing it way more than they are. And it's kind of similar in a sense. It's also, it doesn't have like special items, and you don't like have the NPCs have like as much character, but it's still like, it's racing and you've got like special things you can do. But somehow it's more fun, mostly because there's progression and because I win. I win. That's important. That's important for my good mood. But if I play it against other people, and then I don't win anymore, then I'm frustrated again, and I don't like playing it. So there's that. Oh, that's fair enough too. Like, yeah, if you don't have anyone to play it with, it can be annoying to play just against the NPCs. That's fair enough. Personally, I just might enjoy that more than like playing together with people. But each has its like perks. It's fun parts of things. It should be somewhere here, right? Oh, this is not connected, right? So it's probably gonna be like here in that like connection in that regard. Oh, nice. I don't think it's sad to have that be the first friend who you've had a strong bond with. I don't think there's anything sad about that at all. But yeah, I'm happy for you. I'm glad that that's been working out. And you're having a good time and a good connection. Those people are worth a whole lot, so gotta take care of that. We're slowly making progress. Man, once we've got these houses kind of like taken care of, I feel like we'll progress a lot quicker. Because right now this is just a little bit confusing more than anything. You just gotta get it done. And then we've got it done. can we not? Oh man. Oh, there though, right? Yeah, for sure. Nice, nice. No? Huh. Could have sworn. Sure. Eh. Where are you? What the heck? Are you over here? No. Where is this building? I would have initially said it's over here, but it's not, right? What? Oh, it is over here. Okay, cool. And then this one is actually over here, where I tried to place that one. Okay, cool. Aw, you're liking Breath of the Wild? That makes me so happy. That's great. How much have you been playing it? I kind of was slow with my progress for a while. Just like playing a little occasionally. But then I really got into it. But yeah, that's been so much fun. So I hope you've been having equally as much fun with yours. Okay, I guess we can't connect that up yet. You're going there. There. Nice. Very cool. Very cool. And then maybe you have... Okay. It's taken shape. Nice. No. Yes, no. No, yes, no. Okay, we'll take care of you later, whatever. If you don't want it, you don't have to have it. We can close that for now. Have a look at more of these boys we've been neglecting because they were hidden. Oh. This sometimes happens. That's slightly annoying when I accidentally move the entire puzzle because I like misclick. Oh, exploring is so much fun. Do that for as long as you can. I keep finding myself wanting, like, that stuff again. I'm like, oh man, come on, give me just more sections to unlock. Give me more terrain to explore. Like, you know, when you get to that point where you know everything, where you're like, oh yeah, I'm highly familiar with the entirety of this area. I know where everything is, like, in respect to each other. It's like, oh, I want more. That's kind of what I really enjoy. I know that's not what, like, most people, like find to be a priority about the game, but it's certainly one for me. I'm like, man, give me all that stuff. All the exploration, all the open world, all of that stuff. I don't do gaming on the YouTube streaming because I kind of wanted to keep this separate in the sense that, like, people have, like, different reasons to tune into one or the other. Obviously, it's also for whoever can't, like, or not can't because you can always make accounts, but whoever, like, doesn't have a Twitch or doesn't have a YouTube that you know. I would expect anyone who watches me to have some kind of YouTube account. But hey, maybe not. Like, maybe there's people who just watch my YouTube videos without having an account and then watch my Twitch streams with their actual, like, Twitch account. But usually, like, you know, for whoever who doesn't have, like, a Twitch account, you know, then you can watch them here on YouTube. But I did also kind of want to, like, just have, like, different content on here, and so I kind of made it like, okay, gaming is, like, always on Twitch. It's not necessarily only gaming on Twitch, like sometimes I'll also be doing like chatting streams on Twitch or whatever, but here is always just like talking and maybe doing something in the background, but mostly still just talking. Yeah, that's kind of the idea. I've also, like, I really, technically, I want to stream on my main channel. It would make much more sense because there's, like, way more perks of, like, using my already established channel for that. And also there would be way more people who actually, like, notice when I'm streaming. Like, they get a notification. And they're like, oh, hey, this is, like, interesting. You know, like, I think a lot of people won't even, like, at all know about this channel, even though I, like, mention it in community posts. But unless I'm mentioning it in every, like, regular YouTube video, it'll always, like, be missed by some people. So technically it makes way more sense to be streaming on the main channel, but it's just absolutely horrible for performance. And unfortunately that matters. That really annoys me. But like YouTube streams somehow like count, I'm bad at explaining this stuff, but count as like videos, and then when there's way less views on the live streams, which makes sense because it's not the usual content, it's not going to be what most people want for, like when they subscribe to my channel, they do it for the ASMR content. And so not everyone is going to be interested in the streams. So then there's going to be less views, and the algorithm is going to see that as a badly performing video. It's going to be like, ah, this channel hasn't been doing as well, because there's like quite a few videos that have like very few views compared to what's quote-unquote usual. And then it recommends my regular videos less, so that'll actually bring down the performance. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm making a separate channel for it. But in general, I'm kind of unhappy with that. Like, it's growing on me. Since Streaming Spot is cute, it's growing on me. But in general, I would have much preferred to do it on the regular channel. Anyway, that was that little ramble. You shouldn't be watching the YouTube stream. Is that because you're working? It is, isn't it? Oh my. I mean, hey, you don't have to listen to what I say. You can also just have this on in the background and just kind of have the voice be there. I'm sure someone somewhere at the very least does that, which is fun. It's like I'm the lo-fi music in the background, except I'm not actually music, I'm a voice, but you know what I mean. But yeah, it's still an interesting thing to call out. But yeah, what have I been missing? I've switched but only have 2 games. Mario Kart is one of them. I feel like wanting either Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Oh yeah, that's good. That's a good idea. I got myself the Tears of the Kingdom. I'm really wanting to be playing it soon. I will be playing it soon, actually. You know, I was wanting to play it on stream on Twitch a while back, but then I didn't have it set up yet, and then last week I got sick, and now I really want to get it set up, but I'm missing a component that it should be laying around here somewhere. It was just acquired very recently, but I haven't been able to find it, and I kind of need it to be able to stream stuff from the Switch. But anyway, yeah, I can definitely recommend Breath of the Wild, and I can't say much about Tears of the Kingdom yet because I haven't touched it. I've really been wanting to explore it like live with you guys there, you know, so I've purposely like kind of kept stuff from me, so I don't know really about it, and I don't know all the regions and the mechanics and the whatever else. I know that it's pretty similar to Breath of the Wild. Just like in that it's also 3D and open world. But yeah, that's pretty much it. There's a software that lets you stream on both Twitch and YouTube. Oh, like simultaneously at the exact same time? Yeah, that's an interesting concept. I've kind of thought about it. I don't know if I should do it, because I feel like that probably comes with its own set of issues. But technically that's a fun idea. Technically that would, like, you know, take some issues away. Because then, like, no one's missing out on content unless they just really want to. Like, don't have time to join the stream whenever I'm actively streaming. But it's not like, oh man, I can't join the stream because I don't have this platform or whatever. Which partially I don't quite understand that either. Like, what restrictions are there to making accounts? Like, if you've been banned from a place, obviously, it's gonna be harder to, like, get a new account. But other than that, what stops someone from just making an account that they don't have yet? Like, if it's like, oh, I'm not, like, on this social media, let me just make an account real quick. What is the issue other than, oh, I just don't want to do this? Because I've heard some people talk about it like it's, like, you know, this horrible thing that they just, is completely out of their control, and I'm like, what's keeping you from doing this? Obviously, I wouldn't say it. Like, if someone's like, oh no, I don't have this account, or oh, I don't have this thing. I don't want to be that person to say, oh, well, just make one, duh. But I'm also confused. So yeah. Okay, to be fair, because you're mentioning Twitter right now, I can understand why someone would say, like, oh, no, I don't want to, like, get involved with this thing because of their data privacy, like, stuff, or because, in general, there's just, like, toxic environments. Like, I will not ever get a Twitter. Ever. No matter who's on there. Like, previously, I've wanted to make one because there was, like, some other VAs that have got their Twitter, and that's, like, the main way of communicating with people, apparently. And so I thought about it, and then I was like, no, that shit is just, in general, like, way too toxic, and then it's just not worth it to me, you know? But then I also wouldn't, like, complain about not having one. I'd just be like, yeah, no, sorry, that's not the platform for me. Would you consider moving to a different one? That would be... Man, I would never have the balls to do that. I wouldn't even know who to say that to at this point. Like, back when I was wanting to get a Twitter for other, like, VAs, like, to be in contact with them. I don't know who that is now. I've totally, like, I haven't... Man, I haven't really listened to anyone else in a while. God damn. But in general, it's like, it's kind of funny to think about just, like, having the audacity. To be fair, asking is never, like, you know, asking is fine. Like, I wouldn't be offended if anyone asked me, like, hey, could you maybe, like, make an account on this platform that I like or something? Like, the worst I can say is no, and I wouldn't be like, wow, this person, how dare they ask that of me. But at the same time, somehow in my head, I'm like, oh no, I could never ask that of someone. You know? A little bit of hypocrisy in there, I guess. I'm, like, totally fine with other people doing it, but if I think about doing it, I'm like, oh no, how could I ever? How could I be so... Huh. Okay, Boogie, I'm sorry for missing what you were saying, but it's, you know, when we jump from topic to topic, that sometimes happens. I was just drinking from my glass. Just happily, you know? And then I looked down into it. And there's a little fly in there. I'm like, hello, friend. I didn't ask for extra protein today. Oh, boy. You did that with Insta, though. What? As in, like, like, that someone asked me to make a Twitter account? An Instagram account? Or did I ask someone to make an Instagram account? Did I ask you to make an Instagram account when we first started talking? If I didn't, I don't remember. I'm sorry. To be fair, if someone's like trying to get in contact with me and then I'm like, hey, I have this social media, or hey, you can reach me here, I feel like that's still a little different than going, hey, I want to talk with you, so please make this thing. Like, if I'm letting y'all know where I'm reachable, but you don't have that, like, social media or whatever, then it's just like, okay, well, you know. I feel like it's different a little bit. Because it's like about, like, you know, who's trying to meet who, you know. But I get you. Right, what have I been missing? Hi, Angel. Sorry, did I already say that? Maybe I did. Just in case I didn't, hi, welcome. Not going back on Twitter is very, very valid. You're so valid, Ari. Also, oh. Are you guys seeing this? Is that showing up on stream? Oh no, the chat is in front of it, and now that I've clicked away, it's gone. But basically, where the black box was, there was like this puzzle piece, and it was stuck in this loop of freezing and unfreezing. Where I was like dragging it, but it was like, you know, it was like kind of at a very bad frame rate. Oh, it's doing it again now. Are you seeing it now? I wonder. But yeah, apparently that happens when I pull my cursor too fast. Oh no, I put the black here. Okay, maybe I can replicate it. Okay, that didn't work. Wow. Oh, there. Ha. Aw, but it doesn't... Okay, it actually doesn't show up for you guys. Okay. Well, actually, okay. I'm showing you guys this now. It's such a small thing. It's so insignificant. It's not interesting at all, but I'm showing you anyway. You're not forced to see it, actually, because I'm not showing it on stream. Because I wouldn't know how to, since it's not picked up by OBS. But on the Instagram, you'll be able to see that this is doing like a weird little glitch of freezing and unfreezing. And also, oh, my wall is looking very dark, yellowy, brownish? No. Yellowy, right? I don't know. Anyway, it's technically white. But yeah, this is what the puzzle is doing. So, there. You can look at that now if you're interested in it, but you don't have to. Right now, what have I missed? Semi-serious question. There's something I want to be there more with my friend with, but I can't because we've only interacted online. Elaborate. Is this an issue of your friend is in need of help and you can't help out because it's like, you know, you're not in their location? It's a long distance friendship? Is that kind of the issue, or is it something else? Yeah, I know. Oh my god, let's not even talk about my messages. You're lucky because I replied to you more recently, I think. No, sorry, that sounds bad. I'm like, be lucky, be happy I replied to you. But that's not what I'm saying at all. It's just that I recently noticed that there's someone whose message has been sitting there for... Now bear with me. Don't judge, but technically I wouldn't be... I'm not surprised if you're judging. I kind of deserve it, but, 8 weeks. There's someone whose message has not been opened for 8 weeks. And it's not because I don't like them. It's not because I'm, like, unhappy with this person. Or because they've offended me in some way. I just have not gotten around to it. I'm a nightmare. I'm a social nightmare, I'm telling y'all. It's horrible. You might as well stab me now, thank you very much. But yeah, so... But yeah, so that's that. Then moving on about messages. I'm so embarrassed. Anyway, right, so just real quick, Boogie, I just want to make sure, is this issue that your friend is having like a topic that could be triggering to someone? Cause I just, I do want to say that we can't address that in that case. But if you, if it's not a triggering thing, or if you can talk around it in a way, like basically be non-specific, then I guess it's fine. Oh dear, that sounds... Huh. Now my head is doing all kinds of stuff with that. And I have multiple interpretations of that. But okay, let's just stick with, if you can be non-specific, then we can address this, and if not, then not. This slim thing. I feel like I should know where this goes, because it's got such a specific shape. But I guess maybe not. I can't have anything connecting. Okay, I connected that one. And that one. But other than that, I'm clueless. Okay, gotcha. Alright, well then, in any case, proceed, and, I'll see if I can say anything about it. Okay, we gotta be able to find what fits in here. Maybe this doesn't fit in here. Gotta keep that in mind. Could be, placing that wrong there. Oh, wait. Where was the slim guy? He goes in here. There. Hey, don't hide from me, bitch. No matter what, then it's not a social thing, then it's gotta be a biological thing. So we're talking about physical issues. In any case, if it's not, like, if you can if you can kind of talk about this issue without, like, saying what it is, that would be best. Because then no one's getting triggered. Okay, no, hang on. So you're obviously talking about periods. Which, I mean, okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm quite sure that that is what we're talking about. I find it just very funny, though, that that in your head that is something that, it could be considered triggering. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm sure in some way that can be traumatic to someone, but it's not usually something that would require a trigger warning or not be talked about. I mean, what kind of issue is she having with it if she talks about that with you? Like, is it pain? Is it, like, the social aspect of it? Is it infrequent? Most of these issues, like, she would want to talk about with an OBGYN. That's what you say in English, right? Yeah. So that's not, like, for you to, like, help her with in any way. But if she's in need of some comfort, ask her what would comfort her, you know? I don't think that that's something that someone on the internet could tell you, because it's different for everyone. You don't have to be good enough in regards to that in any way. Like, I mean, how to say this? In the end, other than, like, reassuring her about, like, possibly insecurities she has, or like some, like, I was about to say behavioral issues, but maybe that's not the right thing to call it, but, like, mood swings, stuff like that. Sorry, I had to put my phone on silent there. Like, you just, you know, gotta figure out what she needs to hear, and if there's, like, any pain-related stuff, like I said, that's for her to talk about with a doctor, if anything, like, to give her some medication or some, you know, like, hot water bottle tactic or something like that. But yeah, that's not for you to even worry about at all. Like, this is not something that you usually need to support your friends with, in a sense. Like, you also shouldn't, like, not talk about it. And if you've got, like, friends coming over, in general, like, if you've got your own apartment, I think you're fairly young still, so I'm assuming you're, like, living with other people, like, with family, or something. But, whenever you've got your own place, you know, maybe have some hygiene products in your bathroom. That's, like, mostly the extent of the support that you should or could or would be giving. Yeah, so then it's not for you to worry about at all. I think you might be causing yourself too much anxiety over that. I see, gotcha. Yeah, no, I think you're just overthinking it. Obviously, that's always, like, easier said for someone who's not overthinking it. I'm like, oh yeah, well, it's not as important as your brain is making it out to be. But yeah, you don't need to worry about it at all. It's not watching a fire burn. It's a natural process. Like, it's not fun. It's not pleasant. For some people more than others, like, some don't even care about it at all. Some don't don't have any like pain, no cramps, no nothing. Everything's regular and fine and dandy. But yeah, no, it's not like something traumatic. It's not something like, it's not an issue that requires resolving. Again, unless she's got some like specific issues she's talked about, but in that case, again, that wouldn't be something for you to solve. That's for a doctor, and that's become a medical issue. You've got nothing to do with that anymore, other than, again, offer comfort. You're not the one who's supposed to be looking for solutions to that. But yeah, in general, it's just a part of life, and she might be a little cranky occasionally. Just gotta be understanding about that and then call it a day. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm grabbing me a drink real quick. Hang on. Wait. Oh, sorry. I hope that... Oh, no, that was definitely loud. Anyway, let's bring this back. Actually, I forgot about that. And then... Droop. And on. Man, I'm kind of getting the munchies, but I've had dinner, so there's no munchies for me to be gotten. Could have a little snack, but I wouldn't know what. The dilemma. Anyway, man, we're getting done with this puzzle very soon. That's fun. Right, let me pull up chat again. Puzzle of my house. Yep, that's yours. Teehee, I'm stalking you, as always. got this smoothie type thing, and it's got such an interesting consistency. It's some crazy shit. Oh man, it's not stirring very well with the other stuff I put in. Oh well. Anyway, well, sorry, let's get back to this. Like I said, we're getting done pretty soon, and then we could choose a new puzzle. To be fair, it is also getting later, but I'm doing good still. I am pretty awake. Energy levels are good. I say as I feel a yawn coming on, so that's pretty ironic. Please do ignore that. Oh no! This is like a half yawn. I hate this. I hate when this happens. I commented on the yawn before it happened, which kind of interrupted it, and then I couldn't do it like fully anymore. The tragedy. Anyway. Man, I feel like there's something I was going to talk about before, but I've totally forgotten now. Anyway, because I hadn't said it before yet. Hi, Cece. Welcome. I may have also asked this before, but do you prefer I call you something different on here? Obviously, like, not your name, probably. But, like, I don't know. Is Cece what you want to go with? Or no? I mean, there's many names. There's many names you have, so I cannot decide. Alright, we're getting closer to the end here. This is a very pretty view. I'd love to have this kind of view. This could totally be like Lower Germany, by the way. Like, I don't think it actually is, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was. 'Cause, like, mid-South Germany does kind of look like this. There's some really pretty places that I'd love to go to sometime. Like, I feel like I haven't explored my own country enough, you know? I've gone to other countries, mostly warmer ones, which, that's valid. I'm feeling valid here. But in general, like, sightseeing-wise and nature-wise, and like old, we have so many like old buildings that are just absolutely beautiful. Like, just go through a town that's like got some old buildings. I'm not the fan of like the weird ads. I could just get an ad blocker, honestly. I know I could. Oh, should we go with these? Are all some good ones. What y'all think? I can't decide between the palm trees, this watery one with some, maybe sailboats, I don't know. This, I was about to call it a lagoon, but it's not. But this place, and these mountain? No, something. There's four choices. Do we have a preference? Does anyone have a preference? Flip a coin. That's an interesting idea, but I have 4 choices and a coin only has 2 sides. But I guess we could go with like doing the first 2. Okay. I don't have a coin, but I have this eraser that's got kind of like 2 distinct sides, so... Oh, that was kind of loud, wasn't it? Okay, so the second one... Maybe I should mute for this. Anyway. And now between the third and fourth... Okay, and that's the first one. So basically it's between the second and third. This is kind of... I'm doing this in a confusing way. Okay, I guess we're doing this one, which was my last choice technically. Anyway. Okay, hang on. Let me switch the page real quick, and I think this could go bad. So real quick. Turn that off. And, right. Right. That's loaded up. Delightful. And back we are. Cool. Stream says that you said that twice. Interesting. Okay. We might not be finishing this one today. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, no, actually. I mean, for the other one, we took an hour. Obviously, we could do it faster, but still. So, yeah, not really. Not gonna be finishing this one today, probably. But we'll see. As always, we're taking out the side chicks first. Also, I know I've said this before, but I'm not ready for cold season. I'm not. There was like another few days that, you know, that some people could enjoy, or rather could have enjoyed, because now it's back to being like fully cold again. But yeah, that people could have enjoyed if they hadn't been sick. So I cried a little inside. And now, you know, now it's back, yeah, to being cold. And now it's gonna stay cold. Like, we are fully moving into fall. There ain't no more sunny days. Nothing picnic time. It's not gonna happen. I don't know how I'm gonna survive the next few months yet. Because no. I don't want that reality yet. Like, I'm happy with Christmas. Whenever Christmas comes around, you know, we can do that. I'm not like religious at all, but it's like a time to celebrate with family. So I'm always happy for that. Family time, cozy time, doing lots of baking. Just candlelight and peace is what the season is all about for me. But other than that, and technically my birthday, I've revealed that my birthday is in winter, or rather in the colder months. But I mean, now I've said winter, so that's that's what it is. To be fair, I think I want to be celebrating at a later point. I don't think I'll be celebrating my birthday, like this upcoming one, like anywhere close to the time where it's my actual birthday. I feel like it might be like a few months after, when it's like nice and warm, and I can like have a garden party instead. I would prefer that much over sitting inside, possibly when it's like snowing and it's a fucking nightmare to get to my family. Yeah, so I might be doing that. I've thought about that like since a year ago or something. Anyway, sorry, that's a little side info, I guess. But yeah, so in general, I'm not ready for the cold season. If someone could just kidnap me to like a warmer region, I would appreciate that. Why has no one done that yet? God damn it. Y'all are bad fans if you're not willing to kidnap me to get me away from the cold season. Wow. Wow. This is I'm not doing good things. I'm not doing good things here. So Miss Cinnamon, how do you think it came to this obsessive stalker behavior from this one person who claims to know you from online? And I'm like, Well, I may or may not have said that anyone who doesn't kidnap me is a bad... a bad person or something along those lines. I may have said that, you know, possibly. But hey, don't quote me on it. True, it is not technically kidnapping if I ask for it. Technically. Ooh, volcanoes. Those are nice and warm, aren't they? Let's go bathe in one. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm all for volcanoes, because it's probably cold. And warm, hot, good. Ah, damn, I missed Eri. I'm so sorry. I hope you have a great rest of your day. If you're still seeing this, or maybe at a later point, you're probably not seeing it now. Because you said a few minutes ago that you're gonna get going. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Oh, I'm sorry that you were missing stuff, Bearded, but it is important to pay attention to work, so that does make sense. Maybe I should be moving the streams, but to be fair, I already stream on Saturdays. Wouldn't know where else to move this to. And if I stream significantly later, for one, ain't no European here no more, and also I would be dead tired. To be fair, I've been going to bed very late lately. Like, these past few days, especially while I was sick, somehow my sleeping rhythm was like a lot later. But I've also just been, I haven't been having a good time. I've been doing a lot of overthinking and laying awake, stressing about shit. So that probably just contributes to me not, like, sleeping very early. Ooh, you fit. Nice. How nice of you. But yeah, volcanoes? Sure. I mean, as long as they're not going off, I'm good with that. Let's go look at volcanoes. Also, don't ask me to jump in one, but, you know, could still be a nice hot spring. Just a very hot spring, you know? Never say never. To be fair, I really, really want to go to a hot spring sometime. Like, no joke. Obviously not... not a volcanic one, if they exist. But that'd be a bit too hot, even for me. And also a lot of those are like kind of, even without the heat, like acidic or something. I've read about it, like some, or maybe it was literally just the heat. Anyway, I've read about people who like jumped or fell into way too hot springs and it didn't end well for them, and I'm not trying that. But like safe ones, good ones, hello, yes. I've always wanted to do that, and I'm so sad that like my region doesn't have any, you know? Central Europe doesn't really have that kind of shit. Actually, maybe somewhere, but if anything, like in a like more mountainous region than where I live. Because I feel like, I was just about to say, oh yeah, Germany has no hot springs, but I feel like somewhere in my head, I vaguely remember someone, like, disagreeing with that. Like, something is popping in my head of, like, a little voice going, no, there is some. But anyway, sorry, I got off track again, god damn it. Hey, you're getting off work in just a few minutes, that's great. Also, you're asking me what I want for Christmas before my family is asking that? Me? Wow. That's early. Very early. But I have no idea. I know something. Okay, I do know something that I technically want to get for Christmas, but I'm probably going to be getting it myself actually like earlier because I need it before that, which is a like heated steering wheel. Sorry, not the steering wheel. I'm not buying a steering wheel and then putting it in my car. That's way too expensive. But the steering wheel cover. Because of my circulatory disorder, even like in weather like this now, so not just in winter, which is why I'm gonna be getting it soon and not like, you know, in December. But it actually hurts to be gripping the steering wheel because in the way that you grab it, you've just got like all your fingers like spread apart, kind of. And even when you have like your fingers together, it's still like, you know, anytime that I don't have my hand balled to a fist, my fingers will like get cold and start hurting and shit. Because there's not enough circulation in there. Yeah, whenever I'm driving, it's just pain. And even if I like put the heater like on full, I will get too hot dressed in whatever I am in before my hands stop hurting. Unless I am just fully holding my fingers in front of the hot air. In which case, they're not in front of the, they're not on the steering wheel anymore, so that doesn't work. So I need to get a heatable steering wheel cover. And damn, I'm doing too much talking and too little puzzling. But so I want to get me one of those, and technically it was supposed to be like a Christmas gift, but it's too late for that. I was thinking about it not yesterday, last year, but already by that point it was after Christmas, and I was like, oh well, fuck, now it's too late. But I should really get me one of these things. I was actually thinking that when I was at the clinic still, because then I was doing a lot of driving back and forth, and that was painful. But yeah, so this year I'm definitely gonna be getting me one of those, and yeah, that's what I shall do. What have I been missing? You don't have to change your schedule, I just have to actually work, unfortunately. That is unfortunate, and I am sorry to hear that. But yeah. I mean, I've thought multiple times about, like, moving my schedule back, but it's just not really feasible. In general, it would make sense, because, like, statistically, like, the majority of my viewers are American. I don't think the most passionate ones, necessarily. I think, like, everyone, like, who's frequently commenting and always on the streams and everything, everyone other than Bearded is not American, I'm pretty sure. But, you know, with the streams, that might just be because I stream too early for the US, you know? So that's kind of like a self-fulfilling prophecy a little bit. But yeah, in general it would make sense, but I just haven't... I don't know. I've thought about it, haven't done anything. That's my theme. That is just my theme. What do you mean, how the hell do you hold the wheel? Like, I literally just put up my hands as if you can see them. Which technically, hang on. Let's just turn on the camera real quick. Yeah, y'all aren't... Oh, actually, if it works. It might not work. Oh, no, also... Oh, no, right. I decided not to do this on the YouTube streaming channel. Because anywhere where someone sees my face has to be external. Like, not on YouTube, so that whoever doesn't want to see my face because it, like, ruins the, fantasy... Sorry, no, that sounds weird. Like, for some people, it, like, disturbs the, imagination is the wrong word. It's on the tip of my tongue. For some reason, I just thought of ammunition, but that's also certainly not it. Immersion. Thank you. Thank you. Ha, you're a lifesaver. Yeah, that it, like, disturbs or even ruins the immersion, because then you can't, like, imagine this voice as, like, whatever you're imagining it as anymore, you know? Like, then the voice has a face, and you can't, like, have it in your head anymore, you know? Like, reality is often disappointing. I won't deny that. And I'm not offended by that either. I think, like, you know, everyone's always making, like, the not reality out to be better than whatever is reality. I think that is just how we humans work, kind of. We love being unrealistic. But because I don't want to, like, ruin that, I've always said, okay, I'm never gonna, like, quote-unquote face reveal on my main channel, because it makes no sense. Like, anyone who wants to see my face for the sake of seeing my face, just because some people have that kind of curiosity about it, like, I'll have it on some other platform, but they have to actively go over and see that. You can't just stumble upon it on my channel. You know, that was kind of important to me. But yeah, also I don't even have it set up in this, in these sloids of OBS. So it would take a little bit to do that even. I don't even remember how we got on this topic now. What was I gonna do? Like, why? Oh, right, for the steering wheel holding. Because you were very increduled at the fact that, that I hold my steering wheel with my entire hand? How do you hold your steering wheel? I'm so confused now. How is me holding my steering wheel wrong? Hey, congrats! I hope that you get to do some relaxing at home now. Get to do some de-stressing and live the rest of your day in peace. At the risk of sounding a little dramatic there. We're not getting anywhere. Oh, also, I realized when I'm doing stuff in this corner, you're not even, like, you don't see anything at all. Wait, we gotta fix that. Hang on. Can we? No. Aw, damn it. Is it always gonna bring it in the middle? Yeah, I can't do anything about it. I can't be like, okay, I want that boy over here. That'd be kind of nice. I could. Wait. I'm so stupid. Okay, Joop? Oh. Well, okay, hang on. Wait, actually that works. That's fine. There! Yay! Okay, we need to pull that even more a little over here. Okay, there we are. Okay, cool. Right, now it's a little, like, it's weirdly off-center for me, but at least you should be able to see everything even with chat. Also, no way, this works actually better with my mic. Usually my microphone is kind of in front of pieces and things, and now it's like still kind of in front of pieces, but like less so somehow. Oh, wait, no? Does that not fit in there? Maybe it fits like right here then. Maybe. Oh, we can find out. Okay, it does not fit there. Man, this kind of like sunset-y looking thing, though. Actually, it's not even that. I don't know where the sun is, but it's... I don't know, is it going to, like, either up or down here? I think so. But man, that's making me want to be in a warm place that has, like, beautiful sunset over a lake. Steering. Driving me mad? What the heck? I do love driving people mad, to be fair. It's my favorite way to pass the time. In any which way. Okay, that's... Man, these have been fitting so well. We've been doing pretty damn flawlessly, baby. I say, and then I'm, like, failing. Okay. Oh. Ah. Cool. Yay. And then you probably fit in here. Great. And you fit in there. And you fit in there. I'm loving this. I love winning. I feel like I'm winning at this puzzle. I'm winning against this puzzle. We're in a fight. And I'm clearly winning. My ego needs this to shut up. Oh boy. Okay, we're moving over into the darker blues. Fish can't feel pain because they don't have the brain power for it. No. Really? Like, is this a fun fact or is this a joke? Because I don't... If it's an actual fact, I don't quite believe it. Because that's not how pain is supposed to work. And I'm pretty sure, like, that they react to pain stimulus, like, in testing. I'm pretty sure you meant it as a joke then. But yeah, some fish are actually really quite smart. Like, I love making jokes about it. I love being like, oh, I have the memory of a goldfish and I have the intelligence of a goldfish. But some fish are really smart. And obviously, like, in general, like, sea creatures absolutely are. Like, I don't think I need to tell you all about how incredibly intelligent octopuses are. Octopi? Multiple octa things. In general, we are totally selling quite a few animals short. They have both, like, intellectual and emotional intelligence that some of us could only dream of. Whenever I'm observing some humans being especially insensitive, it becomes all the more clear that some animals are much smarter than that. But yeah, so lesson I'm trying to bring y'all is don't underestimate the animals. They're pretty cool. Some of them are pretty smart. Maybe don't eat them. No, I'm getting too radical here. Can't be bringing that into stream. That would be borderline political. It's kind of funny to say because we've talked politics on stream before. Why did I try to connect these when I just before tried it already and it didn't work? That was so silly of me. Oh yeah, that works. Fuck, I am getting tired. I'm sorry for calling you out. I don't mean to make anyone upset. I'm not equipped to handle this kind of talk anyway. Like, other people can be way more, like, radical about it than I am. In general, I'm just like, okay, let people do what they want. I'm not gonna, like, run around being like, oh my goodness, this is, like, a bad thing morally, and I'm better than you, and, you know, all that shit. Because that's not how you reach people about it. That's not how you teach people about it, most importantly. But sometimes it does also need to be said. in general, just thinking about what you consume and how you consume it is, I think, really important. Like, personally, I'm vegetarian and I eat dairy-free, so I'm not quite vegan because I think cutting out honey does more harm than good, and eggs is just kind of like, that can be done, like, better? Like, taken care of better? Like, I wouldn't necessarily say, oh yeah, this, you know, this is definitely, like, something bad for the animals. But... Damn it, I forgot my goddamn point. I don't want to forget my damn point. Right, I'm a... Like, my opinion on, like, being vegetarian and all that stuff could be considered a little controversial because I'm not against eating animals. I'm like, eat and be eaten. Life is, in the end, a circle. There's a circle of life, right? And while us humans don't necessarily need it, like, we are, what, I sometimes forget the words in English, omnivores, right? You know, we can eat everything and anything, and we can get all our nutritions from, like, not meat. I also wouldn't condemn it, like, in and of itself. So I would eat meat, actually, if it was, like, not farmed. I've always said, if you're hunting it, and if you're hunting it, like, sustainably, like, if you're hunting so much that you're, like, having things go extinct, then fuck off with that. But in general, if you're, like, just hunting, like, yeah, like I said, sustainably, and you appreciate taking this life and what you get from that, I'm like, go for it. What I don't appreciate is, like, this overconsumption and not appreciating the fact that every piece of meat you eat is a life. Like, if you don't have that kind of, like, what's the word? Eat Frost's meat every night. I'm glad that you know that better than I do. Where do you have the camera? Where do you have the camera? Not eating anything is indeed called starvation. I don't know what that was in response to, but I don't know if I want to know. But basically, right, yeah, if you've never prepared an animal, I feel like you can't truly, like, appreciate what comes with it. Like, oh, like, if you're following along, like, the hunting, the killing, the preparing of the animal, all throughout the entire thing, and then you break out into tears, I don't think you should be eating meat. If that upsets you, then you should not have the right to, like, turn a blind eye and be like, oh well, but someone else takes care of this, so I don't have to be emotionally upset, and then I've just got my sausage on the plate and I can ignore what's upsetting me. I think that's very cowardly, and it you know, it kind of prevents you from appreciating the fact that a life was ended for that meal. And some people find that wrong. Again, I don't. I think it makes sense. Especially, like, for many animals. There's some vegans who, you know, who are always fucking going viral online for refusing to feed their pet with meat, right? So like cats or dogs or whatever, and they're not feeding them any meat, and then those animals get sick because they need the meat. They're not omnivores. Or even if they are actually technically, you know, that just means that you can eat anything. That doesn't mean that you know, being an omnivore doesn't necessarily mean that you can become an herbivore. You know, there's some nutrition that you don't get as easily, or that depending on what kind of creature you are, that your body just cannot process as well. That, you know, is much easier to get from meat. And so then causing those health issues for pets because you decide that it's not right for them to be consuming meat. And then making those animals sick is like, that's also an issue that we gotta deal with. But, damn, I'm kind of losing myself here, like, because there's just so many different things that can be addressed and can be talked about and can be discussed. But yeah, that's just more broadly kind of like my opinion on this. But I've never been someone who can argue about it. Like, that's just not worth my mental health. Like, because some people are, like, very fucking passionate about their meat-eating rights. Some toxic masculinity all up in there, too. And I'm not dealing with that. Maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't be like, oh, well, that's not my job. Goodbye. Because, you know, some things need to be talked about, but I'm not good for that, man. I will cry. And who wants to make me cry? Do any of you want to make me cry? No, you don't. So, you know, yeah, exactly. Damn, you're ice cold. You are completely ice cold, man. I don't even know what to say to that. Can't say anything against it. And if you want to make me cry, you want to make me cry, you know? There is that. What response is there? There ain't none. I'm not saying your opinion is valid, but your opinion is an opinion. Oh boy. Man, now I've lost track of things again. I guess we're gonna be finishing this thing after all. Damn, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, let's get this done and then call it a day. I've definitely noticed that I'm not all the way back to strength though, because I am like low on energy as fuck. Which, you know, I was doing a bunch of things today. I was obviously working and running some errands, and I met up with family. Excuse me, and we had a little lunch, and then, you know, coming home from all of that, and now hanging out on stream is just like, oh yeah, okay, that was it. That was for the day. That was, you know, the day. So I've still got to do a little bit more resting, but I'm glad to just in general be back up on my feet, and yay. I feel like there's something more I was gonna say about that, but I've completely forgotten. After stream, I'll probably be watching some anime or YouTube. I just recently finished my last anime, so I don't know which one I'm watching yet. The next one. I'm kind of wanting to watch some. For anyone who may know this, I watched Diabolic Lovers, and I was not a fan. The main character is, quite frankly, such a doormat, and there's never any apologies from the main characters. There's just, like, mistreatment. And it's kind of like, maybe some people like this in a kink way. Maybe some people are like into it. It's like very rough anime with like vampires and all that shit. But it's like, she's constantly getting victim blamed, basically, the main character. The main... I don't even want to call her a love interest, because none of the other people are very loving. But so I was not very happy with that one. I was promised good old entertainment. I saw it in a list of like, if you want something with like kind of dominant submissive dynamics in an anime, and I was severely disappointed. You're normal low on energy during stream. Are you saying that currently my energy levels seem like normal? Or are you saying I'm always low energy on stream because, you know, it's the end of the day and all that? Gee, Boogie, Jesus Christ. Which, I mean, technically you're not even wrong. Like, there wasn't anything, like, very explicit. But there was some, like, questionable scenes. So that's not even quite true. Like, yeah, no, there's some weird mistreatment going on. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it is the middle of the week. And I'm usually, like, when I'm, like, gaming, that automatically puts you in a bit of, like, a higher mood, you know? Like, it makes me a little bit more hyper. At least sometimes. Like, sometimes I'm just still super tired, and especially when we're, like, doing Minecraft, sometimes I'll still be, like, very low energy and stuff. But overall, like, I'm teasing y'all. I'm not putting it in. Ha! Wait, that sounds... Ignore that! Ignore that! Thank God y'all can't clip anything on here. What was I gonna say? God damn it. Right, yeah, sometimes I'm still low energy on the Twitch streams, but, you know, in general, like, gaming, like, kind of puts up the spirit a little and gives some extra energy. But yeah, also, it's middle of the week, so that's usually, you know, like, Wednesdays, I'm always working, and then the day after that, I'm also always working, and Saturday is a little more relaxed, because I just know, okay, on Saturday, unless I have, like, a custom audio, or I'm already, like, doing something for the Sunday audio, I don't have to work. And sometimes on Friday, I'm also free. Like, I'm more likely to be free on Friday than on most other days, I think, actually. Damn, you can clip on YouTube? I didn't know that, actually. But yeah, okay, I'll stop teasing y'all. And, yay, here's the finished thing. Yay, cool. Anyway, moving on. Oh no, that's the wrong thing to move. Anyway, let's go in here. Man, there's so many cool pictures on here, I swear. But, like, whenever you, like, just lose them, you lose them, you know? Like, it's hard to find them again, I feel like. But, yeah. Okay, so that was that. I hope y'all enjoyed. Let's maybe save one of these for next time already. That'd be kind of fun. Which one shall we do next time that we're puzzling? Do we still have... Oh no, I just closed the other one. Oh, that's so annoying. Can I reopen it? I won't get the same things because it won't be the finished one. Right? Oh no, it is the finished one. Nice! And it's the same... the recommended things. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. We're getting all the bitches in here that we didn't do the other time. The coin flip was useless, bitch. Anyway. You're going and you're going. Oh, the palm tree one is so red. Wow. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Okay, well, but that's for next time. I hope you have a great rest of your night, Bearded, like, after now, and that you'll get to relax, after work. Damn, I guess I'll have to accept that, Boogie. But thank you for your uplifting words and support anyway. On the off chance I do get bitches sometime, I'll be calling you just to gloat. All right then. Y'all have a great rest of your night. Thanks for stopping by during this little stream. I'll be seeing you maybe for tomorrow's upload on Patreon or on the Twitch stream on Saturday, or, you know, for the next YouTube upload, which is as always on Sunday. See y'all around. Have a great time. And yeah. Bye-bye.